welcome to your retrograde forecast for singles. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way for the entire phase of retrograde. Now I'll be doing 3 spreads. One is letting go of the past, how do I find love, and what do I need to learn. Alright, let's take a look. You know, if you want somebody from the past to come back into your life, you need to work on a lot of things about yourself. Okay? There's nothing wrong in being ambitious and, you know, trying to reach the top, but I feel like you just need to be a little bit more real and get out of your real skin. If you still love this person, then just say so. You don't really have to mask your feelings and say that you've already, like, you know, you're okay, you're doing good, you're doing fine. Because I feel like you're still very much in love with this person. Especially if it's an earth sign or fire sign. Alright. Now let's take a look at your how do I find love spread? Wow. Well, looks like you still want to, and you will be ending up with this person from the past whom you considered as your soulmate. Which is far from you, or that you have to travel just to reach this person. But you need to be a little bit more patient, or extend your patience more or longer, because your communications will not be that easy. And not to mention that this person's walls are, you know, pretty much higher than they are. So let's take a look. And what do you need to learn? Don't lie. Don't be so materialistic. Alright. Okay, Aquarius. You know, you're still thinking about this person from the past, and you have tried to, you know, move on with your life. You've tried to start all over again. In fact, that you've already been, you know, like, you've tried to be with somebody. You've tried to move away, traveled far. You've even, you know, you've even, like, lived further than where this person from the past is. But you know, it seems like if you're really meant to be with somebody, and if it's really true love, it's not gonna be easy to forget. It's not gonna be easy to move on from, or it's not gonna be easy to just like dig it up or bury it. But right now, you feel like you're financially undeserving, you know, for this person to accept you again, and you're on the verge of starting all over again. You're on the verge of starting a new project or starting something new in your life, because you're just picking up the pieces again, and you want to prove yourself in a right way this time with this person. That, you know, I don't really feel like there was some. Well, there has been, okay? There has been some third parties on both sides, but it seems like the main reason why the two of you really broke up is because of your egos, because of your prides, and because you did not really communicate well. The other one is too close-minded and judgmental, and while you are too sensitive and you don't really speak out. You sometimes when you're offended, you tend to lash at the other person and be a little bit vindictive, while the other person thinks so highly of themselves and they just feel like, they're right. But if you just try to communicate well and try to point out each other's flaws and mistakes, then you could have at least, iron it out before instead of blowing things out of proportion. And now, after all these years, after all this time that you have tried to settle down and be with somebody, try to be happy and live with someone already, but that did not really work out. And now that you're back into being single again, you're still thinking about this person from the past that you still want to be with and still want to end up being with. Which is, I feel like there is a huge possibility, but you need to let go of whatever happened in the past. You need to stop pretending. You need to stop um acting on your ego, and you need to heal yourself, with the broken past and you know um the bridge that you've already burned behind. And you don't really have to look back into it. You just need to build something new in order for you to have a brand new beginning. And now, now it seems like you will still be ending up with this person from the past, but your communications and you getting in touch with this person again will not be that easy. Because this person will be blocking you, refusing you, turning you down, and it's going to take up a lot of your effort and attention and time for you to pursue this person again because they were so hurt with whatever you have said, shown, and made them feel in the past. So it's going to be taking up a lot of your effort and exercise. But I feel like right before your birthday, let's take a look, okay? Ooh, and this person is already a mother. But right before your birthday or right before the Thanksgiving, either or, you will have a brand new beginning, which will start from friendship down to a marriage and a very stable relationship. Now, the thing here is, I feel like the two of you are really soulmates, but you've made a lot of mistakes in the past because of your dreams and because of being too overly ambitious. Which is there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you have to value and don't ever forget those people or those person who helped you up when you were down there. And I feel like you will be in there's a possibility of marriage, reunitement, unity, a reconciliation around next spring, and you will be winning this person, okay? Which is already a mother, either a fire sign or an air sign that has an earth element. And I feel like you will be starting all over again, and you will be like you'll be winning it through your perseverance and through your persuasion. You just need to honor your love, your commitment, and your word this time and your promises because this is gonna be definitely the last time for both of you, and there won't be any other chances anymore. Now, what do you need to learn? First off, you need to cut off your old habits and your old pattern in relationships, your old behaviors, habits, and pretensions, and lying, most of all. And then what about life? You need to learn how to remove your fear about having a family or raising a family and relying on your family. It's time for you to, bring out the new you and bring out the better you. You don't really have to wait for another person to become a better person. Sorry. Yeah, well, Okay, let me rephrase it. You don't really have to wait for another love or for another relationship to become a better you. Okay? Because right now you can start it and you can start being whole again and being happy. Okay? And you're not getting any younger. At the end of the day, you will need somebody who will take care of you and somebody who will be like giving you more happiness rather than those people who's just using you for material stuff or sex or, false love. And it's also time for you to love yourself as well. Material security or financial security is very important in life, but it's not everything. And it can't even buy happiness. Because if you will just be focusing on this, if you will just keep on aiming for the top, right before you know it, you're already lonely and you're already just alone. Okay? So you need to learn how to share your life and share your dreams and build your dreams with somebody. Okay? And if there is something that you feel so strongly about, share it with your partner. Don't bottle it up and don't wait for things to crumble down before you act on the resolution. Alright? Because I feel like, well, this other water sign that you used to be with is a little bit lunatic and, a little bit out of sync already. And this person feels like this is the other ex, okay, that you used to be with in replacement of this soulmate of yours. Well, this person feels like, they've already won over you and they're victorious, but they can't find any real victory and happiness with whatever they have done after isolating you. And you also need to learn how to be a little bit more generous and share your blessings. You also need to be a little bit more stronger and try to lessen your indecisiveness and diabolic behavior. Okay? And don't be so selfish. There is a better opportunity that's waiting for you in another place or another country or another city. You just need to realize that you are blessed to have, you know, this kind of rare love and rare opportunity to be with your real soulmate. You just need to step out in the sun and show your real color and show the real you. You don't really have to keep on pretending because you're not going to be a winner of that. Alright? So, anyway, that's it for you for this forecast, Aquarius. If you want to have your own personalized readings and personalized insights, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may talk to me live on the phone, live video call, and pre-recorded readings. Okay, just go and go to the tarot card reading page. Right after making the payment, there is a form that you need to fill up. And please be specific with your question. Don't be so vague and be open about it so that we won't be wasting so much time. Alright? And if ever that I'm not available, Goddess of Light and Mary Gray will be there to answer all of your questions and to whatever that it is that you're going through currently. Alright? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my page. Sorry. Thank you for watching my channel. And joining my network in Facebook and my group. You may search for the Levin Tarot with Sophia. And thank you for following me on Twitter. Alright, have a great month of August and September and bless.